My parents never went to college, and I didn't really think of college as an option. And in high school, I really had no idea what I was going to do. During high school, my senior year, I landed a really awesome job. I was approached to go work at this company that sold fishing components, and it also did alligator hunts and hog hunting. And for me, growing up in Central Florida, that was like a dream job. The pay was great. I did that for about a year and a half, and then I made the ultimate decision that all my friends were at college, doing well. Didn't really think college was ever going to be the right fit for me. And I decided to enlist in the United States Army. It was a 14 hotel. I was an air defense early warning system. I operated a lot of the equipment and data links. We deployed a lot, went to Korea, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. I really enjoyed my time in the Army, but I always knew I wasn't a lifer. I wasn't gonna hit my 20 years. So I took the next step and I said, hey, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go pursue a college degree. I felt like a fish out of water almost when I first, of course, enrolled at Ohio State. I felt like I didn't belong. So I definitely put myself in places to make connections and meet other military affiliated students, but that's when I kind of realized like, hey, there's not really that much support for us. There's not really many people like me that I thought. It was when I first was introduced to NVLF. I can vividly recall it was a Saturday morning. They were gonna have speakers. It was kind of an introduction into the NVLF. And that was my first moment when I realized what my value could be from my previous experience as a military service member and then coming to college. And that was a huge eye-opening moment for me. And that's where the military community advocate came out of. Fisher never really had a military community advocate before, so I kind of had free reign in a sense to do or take it wherever I thought was best. And where I thought was best at the time was, again, back to, hey, we're here for 4 years, but what happens after college, after we get our business degree? So I really hit hard on the resumes. I knew that was a hard and heavy hitter. I knew it was important. And I knew a lot of my peers didn't have an up-to-date resume or didn't have a way to put what they did in the military onto their resume that made sense to employers. So I would partner with Fisher, I'd partner with a career office, I'd bring people in that we could tailor their resumes, we could improve them or even make them from scratch. So that was my first huge thing. The second thing is too, I have this Army experience, I have this business school experience. I want to be a future business leader. What do I need to be doing to get a job out of service? So I sought experience, and I started small with my first internship. I worked at a paper box company, and then I luckily got a great offer that following summer to work with a large steel company here in Central Ohio. I loved it, but I was like, I don't know, this doesn't feel right for me. So I was like, let me try consulting or banking. Did my research, talked to a few great mentors and some friends, and then I fell into banking. Got accepted for the internship program, and I worked in Charlotte within the WIM wealth and investment space. Loved it, I loved Charlotte, but I knew I did not want to be on that track within the bank. So I re-interviewed while I was there, and I got an offer to come back on the international trade team under the commercial bank. And I accepted it. So after graduation, I'll be going there as a full-time analyst. Building my resume with my military experience and the internships, regardless that they weren't in banking or a financial sector, was huge and pivotal, as I found myself in that cohort surrounded by a lot of great intelligent students from top schools, and I was just as competitive.